afternoon, welcome to this rainy Friday from Cleveland Hopkins International Airport. We've got a Spirit Airlines Airbus A321 inbound. It is raining, it is cold, it is kind of windy. Well, we got a very special first-time visitor coming in here in a little bit. Looking forward to bringing that to you. Happy Friday. One week before Black Friday. Had quite a bit of rain. There's some flooding in downtown Cleveland, I guess, today. Been raining pretty much all night. American Airlines Flight 1554 inbound from Dallas. Frontier 3796 heading to Fort Myers. Al the Roadrunner, he probably doesn't like the rain. Southwest Airlines 140 inbound from Baltimore. A new one for Cleveland. It's Flair Flight 7310 inbound from Pontiac. Starting to rain pretty hard again, so we're going to go back in the car. It's Frontier 3010 inbound from Tampa. Probably losing in the trees that are trying to stay back. We'll go get close to the Flair 737 here as soon as the rain slows down. Should be departing here in a little bit. Pretty good example of what the weather's been doing for the last half hour or so. Came over here to the departure end, waiting for the Flair airliner to head out. It is pouring and windy now. We're lined up for runway 24 left. And then we just had a sudden wind change, and the wind is gusting to 2.5. That's Frontier 1831 heading to Tampa. These guys were lined up at the end of the runway ready to go, and then we had to go around and the controllers flipped the field. So switch sides, came over here. I think we, yeah, we aborted it. November.
Now just give way to traffic on Lima.
Alright, we'll give way behind the other side, left 1861.
Good Eagle, this is the flight that went around. Frontier had a config error. They had to abort the takeoff. They're going right back behind the Flair. I'll try it again. Apologize for any water that's on the lens. I got the cover on, but the The wind is really whipping around. Now here's our special visitor for the day, Flair 3710, heading to Georgetown in the Cayman Islands. 737 MAX 8. First time they've ever been here. Get on out of here. We got some more rain moving in. It's getting cold and windy, so we're gonna head on home, change clothes, get some more work done, and get ready for the weekend. We'll be back up here again tomorrow. We got some T-38s coming in, so we're gonna try to get those for you. I'm not sure exactly what time, but they'll be coming in for the Browns game, and we'll come up here and get those for you, as well as maybe a special livery. We'll see. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button down below, comment down below. Thank you all for 2,000 subscribers. I really appreciate everyone's support. It's unbelievable. You guys are incredible. Just want to thank everyone for all of your support, for checking out the channel, liking the videos. If you haven't done so, share with all of your friends. Looks like Frontier's going to roll again, so we'll go ahead and hang out for them. The weather is changing. We're expecting 30s and 40s for highs next week, possible snow around Thanksgiving. We'll see if that actually happens or not. Man, we've been in the mid to upper 60s the last couple of weeks, but we are getting into late November up here in northern Ohio, so you got to figure that's going to happen, right? This is 1831 heading to Tampa. Hoping to do a live stream next week. We'll see how things go. I think I got everything set up with the computer. We'll have to see what the weather does. I mean, if it is 10 degrees, we'll see, but try to come up here and get that for you. And maybe do some spotting in Columbus or Cincinnati for Black Friday. We'll see. The ceiling is really low when it gets up. But yeah, again, thank you for all of your support. I really appreciate it. We'll catch you next time from Cleveland Hopkins International Airport. Have a great night, everybody. All right, well, we went home when the weather started to hit and was watching Flight Radar 24, and it looks like our T-38s are going to come in tonight. It's Shoot 11 inbound from Vance Air Force Base in Enid, Oklahoma. There's another one out there too somewhere. We'll see if they come in together or what happens. It's been an interesting night. We had one call or put their pre-flight check-in with the passengers over the air this morning on ground frequency, and now we just had an American call and say, I don't know who I am.
121 able, turn right direct needle.
should be his wingman. Shoot 1, 2. These guys are coming in for... Let's see, they say what it is. These guys are coming in for the Browns game on Sunday, so we're going to come up here Sunday, get them taken off. I'll probably do a flyby, the break. I think there should be 4 of them coming in. These guys flew from Oklahoma to Indianapolis, hung out there for a couple of hours. I just saw 2 other ones go into Indianapolis about an hour ago, so we should have 2 more coming in here at some point. We'll come up here on Sunday and get all 4 of them. United Airlines 1587. It's a MAX 9 inbound from San Francisco. Keep wiping my lens off in the rain. I got the hood on it. I took the camera bag off for now because it's not a heavy rain like we had earlier, but it's misting and it's definitely getting cold. Foggy tonight too. Windy. American Flight 1557 inbound from Philadelphia. It's Airbus A319. Boy, this is going to be really close. The American is just now exiting the runway. We have a United MAX 9 inbound. Controller was telling these guys they need to slow down. And American needed to expedite to get in.
At 9663 Cleveland Tower, wind 6 right to go. That's a fact.
A Jet Edge Challenger inbound from Kenosha. I believe it's up in Wisconsin. Just saw where Rosalind Carter, Jimmy Carter's wife, went into hospice today. President Carter's been in hospice for a little while now, so they'll spend their final days together. I know they've been married for a very, very long time, so they seem like the type of couple that would go together. And bounce around a little bit with the wind. Was Flight 3610 inbound from Atlanta. I'm sure everyone heard the really sad news involving the Tusky Valley Marching Band in Columbus earlier this week. He got involved in a serious accident. Lost 3 students and 3 adults. Absolutely terrible tragedy down there. I believe that's the second time this year that the NTSB has been in Ohio, and neither had to do with the plane crash. They were, of course, in Ohio early this year when the Norfolk Southern train accident occurred. But yeah, that accident involving the band down there is absolutely horrific. They're on their way to a performance. Just reading some of the stories. I actually know their band director. Their band director was a pretty good friend of mine in college. And he absolutely acted heroically, as well as all the first responders and Good Samaritans and different organizations that helped out down there. But definitely thinking of them. Just think about all the trips I took as a student or as a band director myself, and never in a million years thought something like that would happen. These guys must have got too close, and they are going around. We're going to lose them here in the clouds. It's Delta Connection 5153. I don't know if it's a wind or they just got too close, but they are going around. Ceiling has risen a little bit for where it was this afternoon. We had several go-arounds when we were up here this afternoon, and you couldn't even see them. American Eagle 6082, it's a CRJ 200 inbound from O'Hare. Air, Wisconsin. Cold air just sucks the batteries out of my radio. Reason for the go-around for the Delta connection was unstable. FedEx 356 inbound from Memphis, Boeing 767. Still debating about going to Cincinnati next week to do some spotting for Black Friday. Just have to see what all's going on. See how cold it is too. Maybe Columbus too. The Ohio State-Michigan game is this weekend, so there might be some cool things coming in. We'll have to wait and see. I think that's next week. American Airlines 114 inbound from Dallas. I'm not trying to jinx anything, but this thing is recording on both channels with the microphone in tonight. It did do an update. Maybe that fixed something. We'll see. Frontier Flight 3518 inbound from Phoenix, Arizona. These guys are in for a culture shock when they land. Going from the gorgeous weather in Phoenix to about maybe 40 degrees right now, maybe. Plus the wind gusting to 25. Although I feel like the wind has calmed down a little bit, especially from what it was earlier. And the mist has finally stopped too. Also saw where the second United Airlines A321neo is flying now. So I wonder if we'll see that one come through here just like we saw with the first one. So we'll keep an eye on that. The first flight for the first one was bumped up, I think, to November 30th, Chicago to Phoenix. Instead of, I think, something like December 16th, if I'm not mistaken. So I know they pushed that flight up. We'll have to see if the second one makes its way through Cleveland as well. I would imagine it probably will. So if it does, we'll come up here and get it. Delta Airlines 2577 inbound from Atlanta. Challenger inbound. Coming in from, I don't know, IDK. Pick your favorite airport, that's where it's coming from. Flight is unlisted. Don't see the other two T-138 or T-38s airborne yet out of Indianapolis. I'm assuming they're going to come here. I don't know what time or if they'll come tonight, or we'll see. My radio has died. Southwest Flight 2140 inbound from Midway. Delta Connection 5163 inbound from LaGuardia. This is the flight that went around. They really diverted them out of the way. About 20 minutes or so since they did their go around. Had to get in the back of the line. They did the right thing though. If you're not stable, don't force it, just do a go around. Aer Lingus 98 Kilo inbound from Dublin. A321neo. It's been great having them here all year this year. Started service, I believe, in May. Going year round. From what I've read, they've had good loads on their flights, so maybe we'll see expansion of service next year. Maybe we'll go every day. We'll see. Be nice to see though. It's been a pretty good rebound for the airport coming out of COVID. I had Alaska start service last year, Aer Lingus this year, the Frontier Hub. United has expanded service. Airport's on track for 10 million passengers. Been a good year. Master plan coming in 2025. And we'll see what the future brings. United Flight 660 inbound from Dulles. Alright, that'll do it for tonight from Cleveland Hopkins International Airport. I haven't seen the other two T-38s pop up on radar, but we'll keep an eye on them. I don't know if we'll be up here tomorrow. We got some family in town, but we'll see. Maybe we will. We'll definitely be up here on Sunday to get the T-38s do their flyover. So looking forward to bringing that to you. If you liked the video, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button down below. Thank you all for 2,000 subscribers. It really means the world to me. Hope you all have a great night, and we'll catch you next time from Cleveland Hopkins International Airport. Have a great night, everybody.